That is why I always tell everyone, never you judge a book by the outside. Try to open the inside. Many people are shocked because they judge you by your outlook without trying to do or to figure out what is inside you. Yes, let me just be real with you. We have a lot of people today, the moment they see you, because of your little beginning, because of your background, because maybe they're new or they know where you come from, they know everything about you, or maybe they have automatically knew you right from your place, or maybe you explain to them this is whom you are, you decide to open up to them this is whom you are. Many of them will just look you as nobody. Yes, believe me. But deep inside them, they know within them that no matter how a darkness is thick, when light come out, it will surely disappear. But what they don't know is that the beginning of a man may be small, but the latter end will expand. So believe me, many people up there are absolutely frustrated. When I mean frustrated, they are absolutely devastated and hurt. Why? Because what they used to mock you is no more around you. What make them to reject you, what make them not to support you is no longer there. Sometimes many of them will conclude on your behalf, finalized on your behalf. Believe the fact that as long as you are, as long as things are tough around you, as long as you are trying your best to make it and things are not working the way they expect, not the way you expect, many of them will reject you. Yes, we have, let me be real with you, many of us have our ex-girlfriend, our ex-boyfriend who rejected us because of they meet people who are maybe more successful than us, or they look at us, they say, this one cannot make it, this one cannot succeed, and many of them decide to reject you, many of them decide to forget you, many of them decide to abandon you, many of them decide to turn you down, to go to the next person that they think that is more better than you, either looking, successful, work, etc, position, hierarchy. But right now, believe me, most of them are regretting because they are fully come to realize that they have made the worst mistake of living your life. Yes, let me just be real with you. Many of them are regretting heavily. Let me tell you a story of my friend. I do used to say this story because it's a great testimony that each of us need to learn, that we should not judge a book by the outside, but we should try to know the inside. And even if we know the inside, we should not conclude until we do what we get to the finish point. So this my friend was he was a Senegal boy. So on the process, he was taken to an Italy home. So they decide to be treating the boy heavily. They will carry the boy to a farm. Only him. They have 3 children, 3 sons, 3 children in their home, 2 children in their home. So only the boy will be going to farm, work from morning to evening like this. And he will reach home, they will be complaining that the boy eats too much, do all those things. Why will you be eating in Africa? Can't you know that you people don't have food, you people don't have this? The boy always tell them, if you people don't want to help me, why do you bring me here first place? They say, if you think it's easy to get job, go up there and get the job. And you can't get it without us. You can't do nothing without us. But at the end, the boy decided to leave their house. After like 1 month, they have 2 months, 3 months, they treated the boy badly. To a point where, the boy used to play ball. So they set a competition. So, on the process, the boy was calling the woman to come and pick him so that he would go and join his friends to go and play ball. Then the woman leave the boy, and the woman come to the place where they are playing ball. We asked the woman, where is our friend? Why is it that our friend is not here? He's supposed to be playing. I said, he's at home watching film. He's not feeling fine. He's at home watching. Rather, he keep the boy in the farm working, while his children was in the place watching film to tell you how terrible, how wicked humanity is. There's nothing like compassion. There's nothing like humanity the way we used to have it before. So after the boy, leave the place, so he come to a point where this boy get work, start his own life, and the woman was passing by like this. And first of all, he visited them. Many of them were shocked. They saying, how do you get this beautiful cloth? How do you do this? How do you get this shoe? What happened? Where are you working? He didn't tell them the secret of everything he put on. So the woman was just passing by like this. She stopped in a very big a very big company where they produce cake, all those stuff was staying. So when she stepped there, she entered inside. Suddenly she saw the boy with a working uniform. She was shocked. She said, how do you get this job? Who bring you to this place? How do you do it? And the master was shocked. He said, what kind of human being is this? Why will you be asking someone, how did he get job? What happened? And why are you asking him? And he decided to ask the boy. The boy leave him. He didn't mind him. And the master, he was trying to ask the master. The master said, no. According to the boy, he said the master did not even do what? Did not even respond to her. Why? Because the master knew that the woman, first of all, the question she asked, that means the woman is automatically bad. The master did not respond. She just buy something and leave. She was shocked. So what am I trying to say this? Many people around you are automatically frustrated because what they knew, what they thought about you, what they thought will be your end is not what they are seeing. And that is why many of them are devastated. That is why many of them are hurt. That's why many of them are sick, but acting to be well. Believe me, where you are right now is killing a lot of people secretly. Many of them are regretting. Why? Because they're supposed to be enjoying, celebrating. They're supposed to be proud of you. They're supposed to come to around and say, that is my son, that is my friend, that is my beloved, this is the person that I have been friend with, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend, I'm proud of him, I'm proud to have him. Why? Because what they did is the reason why they are ashamed to do or to boast with you. What they have done is the cost why they can't be able to stand and tell the world that you are their friend, because they feel ashamed of themselves. You can't say so. Remain blessed.